Why are bin/sbin and bin separate in the Linux file system? Imagine trying to fix a car with only the tools you need for the engine, but not the ones for the brakes or the dashboard. That's kind of how Linux keeps its files organized. In the Linux system, the file system is arranged based on what each folder needs to do. The file system hierarchy standard guides this setup, making sure everything is in its right place. The root directory, which is just a slash, is the starting point for everything. From there, directories branch out to keep things tidy and easy to find. The folder called bin is like the toolbox with the most essential tools. It holds commands needed to start up the system, repair it, or run in a simple mode. Think of commands like list files or copy files. These are commands everyone needs, even if the rest of the system isn't working. This is a special toolbox for the system administrator or root user. It contains tools used to fix or configure the system. Commands like reboot or check disk are stored here. Regular users don't need to see or use these tools often, but they are vital for keeping the system running smoothly. Then there is bin. This is where most of the applications and user programs live. These are not needed for the system to start or recover. They include things like web browsers, office programs, or media players. The /usr directory is often mounted separately, which means it can be read-only and shared across many computers. Why keep these folders separate? During startup, the system needs to load the core commands quickly. /bin and are available right from the start, even if /usr is on a different drive or network. This setup helps the system boot faster and recover more easily if something goes wrong. It also makes the system more stable and secure. By separating the essential files from the user programs, system administrators can control access better. They can even mount /usr as read-only, so it can't be changed accidentally or maliciously. Historically, /usr was originally meant for user files and home directories. Over time, it grew to include many extra programs. This led to the split, so the core system files stay separate from the larger collection of user applications. In real life, when the system boots, only bin and are loaded first. Once everything is stable, /usr is mounted, giving access to a wider range of programs. If the system needs repair, it can still use the minimal set of commands in bin and /sbin without waiting for /usr to load. So in simple terms, /bin and are like the emergency kit and main toolbox, ready to go at all times. Bin is the big collection of apps you use once the system is up and running. This setup makes Linux reliable, secure, and flexible for different needs.